Are we going to do the whole thing like this? We could.
I don't know. We'll see what goes on.
Okay. Well, hey everybody. Welcome to Rumors Comedy Cast, episode 4. If you're watching this, you have found us probably on YouTube, maybe on iTunes. I don't know. We're the Rumors Comedy Cast. We're here this week with Alex Nussbaum. Alex, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
At Alex Nussbaum on Twitter. Check me out, Dan Verville at TV Comedy. Always forget to do that. Plug myself. Because I'm so focused on plugging you. So welcome.
Thanks.
Welcome. How'd you like the show tonight? You performed tonight?
Fun.
Yeah? You had a blast?
I did. I had a good time. Yeah.
I watched the whole thing. I was very, very excited because I love your stuff.
Thanks.
Just saying. You should come check out Alex Nussbaum at Rumors. But so you haven't been to Rumors before.
This is the first.
What did you think of the overall atmosphere? Were you surprised? Did you
No, I heard good things and Rumors delivered.
Huh. Well,
Yeah.
that's great. That is great.
Thanks.
I'm glad that we could deliver for you. But you have a new album just came out.
What's this?
Oh, what's that? Oh, there it is. On June 19th, which is coincidentally my birthday. So best day of all time.
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So you recorded that in April of this year.
Yeah.
Is that correct?
Yeah.
And you released it 2 months later. How did you do that?
Well, I mean, it's the technology.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just the straight technology. Hey? That's all it is. It's just
No,
technology.
I mean,
Science and technology.
I mean, conceivably you could turn it around in 2 weeks.
You could.
Yeah, I mean, you have a sound engineer go through it. Oh, I shouldn't be.
Oh, it's okay. Sound engineers on this.
No,
it doesn't matter.
Sound engineer. Yeah, it's funny. Right when I said that, you have a sound engineer. All he has to do, as long as there aren't a lot of edits,
Just clean up the track. It's fine.
And then he'll put it on thing, and then you go to a CD duplication place. Or these days, I mean, I got this CD done because sometimes people like a CD, but I mean, it's available on iTunes.
It's available on iTunes.
And Amazon.com as well. .ca.
I'm a big fan of the physical CD still. I don't know why. I still am.
When it looks this good.
When it looks that good. And I heard a rumor you designed the cover. Did you design the cover?
Yeah. No
big deal.
I had a friend, a fellow graphic designer, Wojtek Archczewski. He did a great job of sort of snazzing it up, but the design is mine,
His name's Wojtek.
Yeah.
Is that Wojtek?
How did you do that?
How did I do that? He's a hockey player, Wojtek Wolski.
Right.
Yeah, he used to play for Colorado Avalanche. Yeah. I tried to impress you. I think I did for a second.
I thought you had a Polish heritage or something like that.
No Polish heritage. You're Polish heritage, right?
I am, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. That's good. We'll just dive into that. But no, I checked out your website, and I got to say, are you a pretty tech guy? You're pretty tech?
I like tech, I mean, my website, I did it because the way it looks, you can check it out. It's alexnussbaum.com. Yeah. I like to look at the camera when I'm promoting.
Yeah,
I would not say shamelessly. I would say shamefully. I carry a lot of shame when I promote, but I harbor a lot of shame.
You're doing
well. But the cool thing about the way I wanted to set up, I can't use my words, but is so that way you can use it on any platform.
Yeah.
So if you go on an iPhone, it's actually really easy to the buttons are big.
Yeah.
Because I hate it when you go on a website on your phone, your phablet, whatever you have, and you have to zoom. Yeah, you know what that is?
No.
It's actually a thing.
It's between a phone and a tablet?
Exactly. The one, some people have phones. They hold to their face like a giant gag phone, but it's a phablet.
Okay. Well, new word, phablet. Yeah. Officially in my vocabulary.
So it's like tablets, phones, whatever. I just find that I don't like it when you get an old website and you got to zoom in, you got to unpinch and then click something and then zoom out and all that.
Yeah, and
this is it's very responsive to you just click on something and it pops up. It all fits nicely. Yeah. So I just wanted something that was nice. So if you're on the road, you're on the road and you're like, what shows did Alex work on? God, I wish I could check his bio easily on my.
Hold on, let me just pull up this responsive website.
Absolutely.
On my phablet while I'm driving. But you don't condone that.
I didn't condone that.
You didn't say that.
Well,
but. Yeah, now, the one thing that stood out to me in your bio when I was looking at it, you worked on Magic Schoolbus.
Yeah, I worked on a lot of shows, but that certainly sticks out, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. It's I saw it, but we'll go back because you worked on it as an artist, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you drew the Magic School Bus.
I drew. Yeah, I mean, like
The TV show.
the way it works is like usually by the time I got on, I came in on like the second season or something like that. And the way it works is like most of the stuff has already been designed, and I'll just like kind of make adjustments. Or like if there's like a new character, or like like I remember there was one where there was like a chicken. There were chickens hatching.
Yeah. I remember that one.
Yeah, I think I worked on that one. Like I have an image of that one. So like I would draw the chickens, the new chickens.
Draw the
Right.
chickens
I
with
designed them, and then it would all be sent like overseas to like Philippines or some Asian country
And
for them
then
to do it
they put it
cheaply.
together. So was that still the time when they like use like the flip animation, like they flip the pages?
I think so. Yeah, that sound effect usually came into play, but I think
Magic
no,
School
like yeah, because I mean then Flash animation came in. I actually
Yeah.
left animation around the time that like a lot of Flash came in, so
Yeah.
I never learned Flash animation where
Yeah.
a lot of people did. But that was like more kind of where they had to paint. I mean, I think they could digitally paint it, but it was like everything was hand drawn.
See, that's awesome. I miss I don't know if you do or not, but I hate seeing all like every cartoon you see now is just computers.
Yeah,
And it's-
I think that I would imagine that like it's been done enough that it'll probably be a welcome throwback to have something that's not. And there's still like things like I think the Japanese anime, like I think
Yeah,
they still enjoy. And who knows, maybe like some kind of hybrid thing happening at some point. I don't know what might come next, but I hear what you're saying.
Yeah, I can't watch cartoons anymore. I have to watch like old Pokemon or old Magic School Bus and like get that.
Do you
to get
watch
that feeling.
old Pokemon and old Magic School Bus, Danny?
I do. I'm not. If you looked at the Netflix history of Dan Verville, you would see that.
Really?
Oh yeah. It's by accident usually, but yeah. This is you're searching deep into my soul. And I don't know if I like this anymore.
You've
I
revealed.
don't know. I've revealed. I watch Pokemon sometimes. Do you ever watch Pokemon?
No, that was after my time. I mean, keep in mind, I was drawing Magic School
That's
Bus, so
true. When I
clearly-
was watching it,
right.
so we're pretty much the same age.
Although I've been keeping myself very well, and you've been letting yourself go, so we do actually look quite similar.
Yeah, yeah. Well, do we? Yeah, we do. We do look very similar. Blue
Yeah.
shirts, good facial hair.
Right.
Yeah. Well, that's great.
Facial hair.
So what?
I noticed that you.
I qualified it.
Yeah.
I did.
Specifically with the facial.
I wasn't trying to insinuate. Just wasn't trying to do that. But after Magic School Bus, what happened? So you did voice work after you drew. Is that how the?
I drew.
like,
Well,
how you
no, I
went?
didn't. It didn't. Actually, I wrote. I wrote on some shows. I wrote on like shows that other kids would have liked. I wrote on like some anime. I kind of started off drawing animation, so I ended up finding ways. Like I found a way to start writing for it. So
Yeah.
I wrote for like shows like 16 and Total Drama Island, and a couple of not as well known shows like Ruby Gloom was one or something like that.
I don't know what these are.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna look them up.
I wrote.
Ruby Gloom.
If you look me up, you'll see.
Yeah.
If you IMDb me, that's imdb.com / I think my name. I don't know, but and then I started, and then I sort of fell into doing some voice work. I did a bunch of voices for a show called Pink Panther and Pals.
Yeah.
And that's on. I think that's still on Netflix maybe right now. It was on the Comedy Network Cartoon Network in the States.
Yeah.
So. I did a bunch of different crazy, wacky voices.
That's pretty cool, though.
Yeah, it's
Because I
fun.
probably were you doing that at the same time as you're doing stand-up?
Yeah.
Yeah? So you kind of took all your, do you have any, like, I didn't hear you do any jokes about voiceover work or anything like that, but could you, like, bring some of the, I mean, you bring your comedy into your voice stuff.
Right.
But could you do the opposite?
No.
Okay. It's really searching for a deep question there, but clearly another swing and a miss by me.
Yeah.
What was your worst show of all time?
Worst show? I don't.
Haven't had one?
No, I don't have those.
Things are going well.
Well, that's like a standard question. I find it. Like, what's
Like,
your worst
worst
show?
show? I think it is. I think
it's a
it
standard
is.
question, and I think the reason why is because it's like people want, because a lot of people feel that they have difficulty with the idea of being up there alone and performing
Yeah.
alone, and it's scary.
Yeah.
So they're thinking like, what would be the worst case scenario, and they want to hear kind of this
That's what, if
war, the stories of battle.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's always gone nice for me.
It's always gone pretty good. Pretty good. No, I mean, but you got to be honest. Though. Like, you have those shows where you get off and you're like, oh, terrible, but I learned so much.
Yeah. I learned that I should wear an undershirt to soak up most of the sweat.
Stories from the road with Alex Nussbaum. That's all we got. Just wear an undershirt, guys, if you want to try it. So what got you into doing stand-up? Because obviously, like you said earlier, you've been doing it for a while.
Well, I was sort of, as a youngster, I enjoyed improv. I mean, I like being funny with friends, and then I started doing improv a bit like in theater class in high school. And I thought that was fun because I realized, I think I can kind of make people laugh. Mm-hmm. And then I did that casually. And I probably could have started doing stand-up sooner because I liked stand-up, but I was a little scared. Yeah. And so it took a little while for me to start.
And then you started right in Toronto?
Yeah.
And then moved away, and then now you're here.
Yeah.
Brings you to Winnipeg.
What brings me to Winnipeg?
I said it brings you to Winnipeg.
Oh, it brings me, sorry.
The glorious road of stand-up.
Yeah.
Right to Winnipeg.
Yeah, I know. I would never be here otherwise. I'm kidding.
He might, I don't know.
It's a wonderful
city.
When
I picked up Alex earlier tonight, I asked him if it was his first time here, and he said yes. And I said to Rumors, and he said no to Winnipeg in general. And I found that crazy.
Right.
Like as a comic, or just as a Canadian, should never come to our fair city. Well, we have so much.
Nobody invited me, but it is my first time here, and I would like some. I don't know what to do or where to go. So if you could leave on the YouTube comments suggestions, places we could go.
On Alex's Twitter, at Alex Nussbaum. Do it on Twitter.
I'd rather you wouldn't.
Don't go on his Twitter. He hates Twitter.
I'd rather on the YouTube.
You want to focus on the YouTube.
Don't bother me in my Twitter. I just put it on the YouTube comments and leave it at that.
And then Rumors will fax you.
That would be ideal.
That'd
be ideal.
Send you the fax. Well, do you have anything? We got to wrap her up. But do you have anything you want to plug before we sign off? Episode 4.
What do we got? Well, this. I'm excited about that. I wanna get people to go on their phones and the things and download the thing and then just for laughs. Did you mention that?
I did not.
I'll be doing that on CBC August 29th, 9 p.m.
The gala that was from last year's.
Yeah, last year's, and they're finally airing it.
Airing it now.
Yeah, Sweet. It did a lot of editing.
Did an hour? They cut it down to 5.
Yeah, it took a year. It took a year to cut it down.
Takes some time. Yeah. Takes some time to make perfection.
Thanks.
That Alex Nussbaum. Come check him out at Rumors here, August 19th through the 30th. This is the Rumors Comedy Cast at Rumors Comedy on YouTube and on Twitter. Check us out, and thank you for being on the show.
You should say your name at the end too.
People don't need to know me, but I'm Dan Verville at TV Comedy. Check out my Netflix, what I just watched, mostly Pokemon. So, see you next time. That was really good and awkward.
You like that?
I like that.
Good.
You looped me.
Yeah, it was fun.
It was good.
I thought it had an interesting timing to it.
Yeah, had very interesting timing. Had just off the wall timing.
Good.
It's perfect.
You don't want them to be all the same, right?
No, definitely not.